should be live.
Should
I
be
guess,
live.
I guess we'll all find out. God, it got even blurrier. That's oh well. We don't have to do the live stream, but
Yeah, I'm fine not doing one.
all right.
We'll just record. We are live though, so if
We
you
are
wanna do it,
fucking-
just do it.
Well, we're already live, right? Do we hear ourselves? Who's got headphones? Oh my goodness!
Hold on.
What mayhem do you hear in there?
I mean, they cancel noise, but they're not miracle workers. So, hey, welcome to the Life Around 40 live stream, where Graham is checking his hearing.
I'm
Graham,
hearing it.
that's good.
I just want to make sure the volume was out enough as well.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, there's no changing it. Actually, there is. There is a volume knob on these.
Oh. I think part of it was my computer volume is really low.
Ah,
Oh boy, oh boy.
Well, welcome to the Life Around 40 Thanksgiving live stream. Another great start. You know, we get a little credit this time because this is our first live stream.
together.
Together.
Yeah,
You-
isn't that exciting?
You know what I'm realizing? Hiram has terrible acoustics.
Well,
Like-
what do you think?
Guess what's out now?
Yes, I know. We're doing the thing.
There's children.
We're doing it, Chloe.
The thing
We're doing the thing.
thing.
Yes. So we'll see how this goes.
with apple juice.
Tasty, tasty apple juice.
I love me,
Delicious apple
love
juice.
me some apple juice, fresh off the vine.
Well, do apples grow on vines? I thought they grew on trees.
That's true.
The tree vine.
The tree vine, yeah, absolutely. The tree
Johnny
vine.
Appleseed would like a word with you. Welcome to my house, my humble abode.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry the acoustics. This is not a podcast studio. It is
It's not.
work office.
It's
yeah,
time.
work from home office.
It's time to invest in some acoustic art.
Seriously.
Okay.
Get those little fuzzy gray things that everybody sticks around.
You
with.
could
You know
literally just get acoustic art now that actually looks like
Okay.
art. You
I've
can
actually
you can get all the
had
weird
that.
shit now too.
Like
So-
the Zelda screen print right
You
on
can,
top
absolutely.
of it. Yeah, it'll cost me a pretty penny, I'm sure.
So that you could
Probably.
even go get just the like acoustic sheet, put in an apartment like acoustic insulation.
yeah.
Literally put it behind like a vinyl, not a vinyl, a canvas,
Mhm.
and then tack up the back of the canvas so it stays in there. It does a
That's
pretty good job.
I got those really heavy plates, right? That's a really good acoustic, but those things are expensive.
Yeah,
Like
I'm,
20 per plate. There.
Yeah.
You can get that.
so
Something I don't know, but they're heavy too.
Yeah.
So you can use them. To shut somebody up.
like I watch some of the YouTubers acoustic treat the rooms. It's like you're like, man, that's a badass setup, and then but like their whole ceiling is a cloth and their back walls are cloths.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like it's like I don't
You literally
care
have to
that.
dampen like every
I don't really care
hard
that much.
surface.
All right.
So that's my thing is when we do it, which 99% of the time we're going to do it online.
Yep.
My mic and stuff sounds fine. It isolates enough.
It
I don't
does.
have to worry
It
about
sounds
it.
fine.
I have the children running past all the time. Part of the issue tonight is our children aren't together, Drew.
I
And
know.
it's a
Well,
bit of a party
in all
atmosphere.
fairness, only 2 of my children, and then my niece.
Okay, that's your niece then.
Niece.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, who's this mystery child?
Drew, what the hell happened since the last time we met? There's no more.
Yeah, she's pretty old, so I think I would have known about her, but
I think she's Dean's age.
that seems about right.
Yeah.
So, what's Dean into tonight?
He's living the lawless lifestyle with his Mimi, who I'm sure gave him cookies for dinner.
Everything he wants.
Probably a milkshake.
He chose pretty well for himself.
I mean, he's not stupid. He's not stupid, but he's hanging out with his cousin.
Okay.
So he's there with another boy. So it's my mom with 3 guys, which is the exact opposite of Dean's normal life.
Yeah.
It's
like,
normally him and I surrounded by estrogen.
I can understand these. Yeah, I can understand it. So, between a wife, 2 daughters, a female dog, and 2 female cats, yeah, I get it. Now, apparently, we're in the basement. So, or no, that was a bathroom door. All right. They sound
I almost made a joke.
Oh no.
Almost made a joke.
I'm happy you didn't.
Yep.
It's probably best you didn't.
Yep.
So,
Woo!
Rein it in. Rein it in.
So Taylor, you ran into a bit of a traffic snafu on the way up here.
Oh yeah,
How
it
was
wasn't that bad. It wasn't that sad.
According to your voice message,
well, yeah, I
the
said
second,
it wasn't that
the
bad.
second one.
I said it was like, yeah, I got up to, well, because it was, the traffic was backed up.
Well,
pretty-
that's just 23.
well,
23
right,
23
right,
sucks.
right. No, I get that. But it was backed up, but by the time I got up to it, it still was, stop and go, but not like
That's a rough intersection because you said it was by
315 junction.
Yeah,
That's
315.
horrendous. That's
Bad
270,
numbers.
315, and 23. It's
Oh, is it that far down? Or is it all the way up in Delaware?
Up in, it's about like 6 miles from.
So it's where
Delaware.
315 runs into 23 all the way up.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
It's a bad spot.
Which is bad enough anyways.
is.
It's right up down by the Delaware Golf Club.
Okay.
So
But yeah, no, thankfully it didn't look like the accident itself was too bad.
That's
but they had a bunch of police there, and I think the fire truck was getting there right when I was passing by it.
So I was in Delaware today.
Mhm.
I was going to the Walmart that's right after that junction.
Oh,
oh
where he
yeah,
was
down
at,
the road here. Yeah.
And I look ahead and I see 2 police cars, and they have someone pulled over, and I'm like, oh, let me go ahead and get over. Which I don't know if it's a national law, but it's like a law everywhere. Get the hell over from emergency vehicles. This is a good lesson for people. Listen, okay? So there was a lady coming up speeding. The road's 55 miles an hour. I'm doing 60. I get over. She comes up on my ass. She's very upset. So she goes to the right, and the cop comes into the street. He's like, yeah. And she doesn't even get all the way over for this.
Clips him.
And I'm like, oh my God, what is wrong with stupid people? And if you ever listen, you're a stupid person and you know who you are. Just get the hell over, man. Those guys' job's hard enough.
Yeah,
I-
I agree.
As I say, when I was driving to Japan, going back to and fro for schools and stuff, it'd be a long drive, but the speed limit there is only like 50 kilometers an hour. So you're going down regular roads, 35 is the speed limit. And you got a lot of farm equipment, and then one day we got stuck. There's a whole bunch of us, and me and another guy were able to zip past real quick shortly before we needed to turn down another long stretch of just kind of field that was 35 kilometer an hour or something. It was really slow.
Yeah.
I did not have the patience, but I was like, you know what?
Patience.
I've already been pulled over once a few months back for speeding down this road. I'm just going to go whatever. So I'm going. The guy behind me does not have patience. And he zips past me. And, you're on the other side of the road. You're on the
Yeah.
left side. So he goes to pass me. And as soon as he does and starts going, out of, like, nowhere, a cop comes out and he points at him and he's like, you, over there, you, go. I'm like, yes, officer.
I've seen cops do that where they point the car going by and they'll point at him and be like, you, right here.
Oh, no, he stepped out onto the road, like in front
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
I was like,
I had one time I was going around 270 and there were 2 motorcycle cops that were coming up behind me with lights on, getting ready to pull me over. I'm like, oh, great. I was speeding. 270. It's Speedway 270.
Yeah.
Everybody flies through that. Taylor will tell you.
oh, yeah.
Um,
No, I was going speed limit. No.
So I was driving through there, and luckily they got a call or something because as I was starting to get on the berm, they pulled up next to me, and one of the cops points at me. I had my window down because it was kind of warm, and he points at my window. He goes, "Slow down!" And they just took off. I was like, "Cool."
I had
Thank you, officer.
I had
I
a
learned my lesson.
similar.
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
So we had I might need another apple juice real soon. So we had a click or ticket event going on in Houston, right? So we're down there, and I don't wear a seatbelt for shit, man, right? Like, I hate them. They're annoying. So I'm driving, and sure enough, man, I see cops, several of them. And one, like, he points at me, pull over, and I'm like, damn it, they got me, right? They got the tater. So he goes to tell me where to pull in, and there's no parking left. There's none. There's nowhere for me to go. He goes, he gives me the shame. I'm like, it's on. Been wearing a seatbelt ever since. I've never been shamed by a cop, man. Oh, thank you for the apple juice.
Oh,
I
Lord.
would enjoy that apple juice.
They sell it. They sell it in silver cans now.
Good Lord. Oh,
I heard near the Rockies.
Yeah, that's where they source it from. Those those rocky grown apple vines.
Have
So-
you ever had the banquet apples?
They are tasty.
They're not. It's
They
not
are some
bad.
tasty banquet apples. Yes.
I tried that because I saw him drinking that particular brand of apple juice on the show Cobra Kai.
They,
I've never had one.
they sell some really good garage apples up around here that I think the Kelsey brothers are involved in. And that's pretty tasty too for a nice, affordable apple.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, like, speaking of the garage apples,
Yes.
Sunday I got in. I got in Saturday. Long drive. We left really late Friday. Got stuck in horrible fog, so we pulled over about 4 a.m. and got here. I don't know, 7 o'clock Saturday.
Yeah.
But I was like, man. I looked at the weather. I was like, it's gonna be decent Sunday. So I called the boys. Called Graham, our friend Dan, and you guys want to play golf tomorrow? So we get the turn, and all Dan's thinking about are throat missiles. Sounds like a wiener.
I mean, it is. in a bar.
But I've never heard it called a throat missile.
That's a new one for me.
Yeah, so
I've heard glizzy,
yeah,
which I don't particularly love either.
but we got
For called a hug. Is that what
we got
I'm good on that one.
we got 6 canned apple juices and 3 throat missiles,
Yes.
and
Did you do?
it was like $32.
Yeah, it was pretty affordable.
Okay.
I was like, wow.
Which I will say, I feel like most golf courses, at least hot dogs and stuff, you can get fairly affordable. Sometimes the apples aren't that affordable, but I feel like golf courses are pretty good because they're afraid of you bringing your own crate.
Oh
of
yeah,
apples.
you don't want to have people
So-
bringing their own
You see that
apples.
the dude that had that jacket that had all that apple juice in it and just drinking from it instead.
That's
They
pretty
were
nice.
just pouring some of it for other people.
It's pretty sweet.
I was leaving. How do I word this one? I was leaving a football game, and there's the traffic.
That's weird that you're doing a euphemism for football.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was
That's
well.
weird.
Fair. I'm just leaving. I'm just saying.
So, leaving a football game with some buddies.
Were there poles at this football game?
It was a real football game.
Okay.
Were you putting
I'm
putting
just
somebody
being-
through college?
Being clear about it. So no, we're leaving a football. It was a legitimate football game,
Okay,
and
fine.
traffic is horrendous trying to leave, and we're all like, shit. And we're just looking for the next apple juice stand, right?
As you do.
as one does, and we're like, man, we're not going anywhere. So this guy gets out of his car. Turns out in the back of his car is an apple vending station.
Okay.
Johnny Appleseed.
And-
Proud.
I mean, he's making mixed apple beverages back there, and I mean, this is on the road. This is on the road. We roll the window down. Hey, bud.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, hold out a 20. He's like, give me 1 minute, boy. He's right. He brings us each a delicious apple beverage, and mixed in solo cups and everything, apple colored solo
That
cups.
dude's
some
got
would
a
say.
great
Right.
racket. Great
It's a-
racket going.
We go to give him the money. He's like, "Nah, boys, just have a good time, man. Go team. Man, thanks so much, dude." And we made our way to the apple vendor after that.
That was pretty incredible. That's awesome.
I mean, what a great guy. A legend.
Yeah,
I never
legendary,
meet people
legendary.
like that. So, I will say, if you at football games, if you tailgate with the right people, you can get yourself some apples without having
You
to
sure
pay.
can.
So
You sure can.
We went down to the OSU game on Saturday against Rutgers. Boy, that was a competitive game. But so I go. My cousin, her and her husband were both in the military, so they get vet ticks all the time. Like $5 a pop for a ticket. Now they're the way up high, C deck, but they're
Those are
still
fun.
it's great seats. It's once you get up the stairs, you're going. But climbing up the stairs, it's a haul. But so they're friends that we tailgate with occasionally, and their neighbor, their son is the director of Ohio State football's team's social media.
Okay.
So he gets this really nice parking pass. So at the front of the north end of the
Oh, yeah.
horseshoe where it's curved,
Mhm.
they have the dome.
Mhm.
Their parking spot's like right there.
Oh, that's lovely.
And I mean, you have to be the director of social media to get that kind of spot. So we go tailgate with them, and it's a lot of fun. That's the second time I've done it, and it was cool to take the girls and not only do their first game, but also the first time tailgating. It was a lot of good. It was a very good time. So
That's one thing I do miss about Japan is that you can drink apple juice freely. out and about, right?
You can go down into downtown Delaware and they have
and
the Dora,
right.
and
There's
you can do
certain
it there.
certain places. Yeah, well, I mean, like Bourbon Street too. I think.
Vegas
Yeah.
is the Wild West of it. I mean,
Yeah,
as
well.
long as it's in a brown bag,
You know
can go
what
wherever
really
you want.
upset me about Vegas?
how expensive it was and
well,
loud.
no, because when I've been there, it's been
I
for
hate
work,
it. I
so
hate
work
it.
paid for
I hate
everything.
Vegas.
But so a friend of mine goes to Vegas
Mhm.
and he sees something and he records it. And, you know, the first thought that enters his head is, you know who wants to see this? Me. So he sends me a picture of this dude he's walking down the street and he pulls his pants down, squats a bit, shits on the street, and then uses like a magazine to kind of scoot it into the fucking storm drain.
Hey, good on him.
Did he wipe with the magazine first?
No, he just pulled his pants back up and continued on
That's,
his way.
that's nasty.
And like, I'm just like, I send back like, WTF. I thought you'd want to see it. I'm like,
Why would I want to see that?
I do it myself. I really don't need to see somebody else doing
Like,
that.
what world makes you think I would want to see that?
you know, like what the, like, you ever see the South Park episode about Butters facing the wrong way on the toilet? And like,
It's been
One
a
of the-
long
so-
time.
Yeah.
so the whole idea was, right, Butters like, you know, it's all neat. I got a neat place for my magazines and
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
and you know, right? I'm like, you know, what? He goes, yeah, and I just flush, and I don't have to, you know, turn around and look down and, see it. And, everybody's like, Butters, you're weird, right? Well, then, this kid killed his mom. He didn't put the seat down. She sat in it and flushed herself and, ripped her insides out. South Park humor,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
Yeah.
Whole episode was about the TSA, the Toilet Safety Administration, which is essentially the TSA.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes.
But like, it was just so freaking hilarious because I mean everybody's mad at Butters, but the ghost of who invented the toilets, like, his name was Sir Harrington, and he goes, "What are you people talking? You're not even using my toilet machine correctly. You're supposed to sit facing the wall. That way you have a place for your calligraphy and stuff." And he's like, because otherwise you have to get up, turn around, and look down to your Sir Harrington, and that's just gross. And Butters like, "I told you so."
It's hilarious.
But-
the one I always remember of South Park is where they're eating the other direction.
Oh,
Remember that episode?
yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Martha Stewart
Oh.
rocks down on that turkey for Thanksgiving.
That was awful.
Keeping
Nice
it
way to tie
thematic.
that in. Yeah. Thank you.
The
Oh.
funniest part about that is they're sitting there having a conversation, all the adults. And they're like, it just, they just
That's so gross. That's so nasty.
passing the trash can around the room.
Oh, that's so gross. Oh, God.
So, your Vegas story, honestly, the thing that skeeved me out the most is him just pulling his pants up and continuing to wipes with something. Figure
Please.
something out, dude.
He had paper, right? He could have done something.
Wad it up
Like-
and go to town.
When you're a kid, right, you don't wipe good, right? You're learning how to wipe your own ass.
For sure.
Man, when it gets crusty, it's not fun for
Oh, it's
anybody.
awful.
We're talking full money in your butt crack at this point. And he wasn't in like a full squatting dog like that. That's smearing on the cheekers on the way out. This isn't good.
Wasn't good form.
We should all be very upset.
See, that's why he said it to you, so you could judge that form.
Just like, why? Just,
Terrible.
there are certain people that just leave me off the chat list, okay? Just when it's that.
I'll be honest. I've been to Vegas once. We went out for my cousin's wedding. The wedding was great. I had a good time at the wedding. It was fun. Did not like Vegas. For one thing, everything is way too expensive.
Yes.
Secondly, I grew up in Ohio and still live in Ohio. We're quiet people, for the most part.
You are.
Especially me. I'm a pretty quiet guy, especially in public. But to be walking around and there just be a constant cacophony of noise from all the advertisements
Everywhere.
and music. We went out at like 10 o'clock at night one night, and it was like no different. It was like the day still outside, except for, to make it worse, every person you walk past, everywhere you walk, some dude's standing there flicking a prostitute card at you because they can't offer it to you. They flick them. They like to get you to take one.
Yeah.
And it's like, stop it, dude.
Did
I don't
you not
want
collect the
no,
whole
I did
set?
not. It's not Pokemon. I mean, come on.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Look,
Hi, child.
I got Ruby and Charlotte.
I got cinnamon and ginger.
I'm still looking for Ferrari. Haven't found her yet. Yeah, that'll complete my set.
Oh
No,
man,
it's-
Vegas. So this is coming from the guy that I was like, "Are you not going to go to the door to get the pizza?" No, I just told him to leave it at the door.
Yeah, for sure. That's the greatest thing DoorDash does. Is, like I told you,
Leave it at the door.
the DoorDash drivers do not want to interact with me any more than I want to interact with them. All right, we are both happy with our
Arrangement.
arrangement. You leave it there. I will wait till your car drives away, and then I will go get it. That way, I don't have to look at you and go thanks. I can just pick it up and leave it. My tip was thanks enough. All right. I hate that when I get there too early and I open the door and they're like, and they look at the door and I'm like, and they're like, I'm like, no, let's not do that anymore. We don't need to do that anymore. So
Oh, you're sad, but funny. But funny.
yeah, if I can avoid an interaction,
And yet he let us in tonight.
Ah,
Taylor.
yeah, right.
well, I've
Right.
known you guys for a long time.
I guess that, yeah.
You guys have a lot of dirt on me as well.
Brittany opened the door. he didn't really have a
She's
say in it.
facilitating all these interactions, and I'm not a real big fan of it. But-
Just puts up with it.
So, what do you guys got planned for tomorrow? Anything fun?
I mean, Thanksgiving. It's a small one.
I asked if it was anything fun.
Yeah, I mean,
I like Thanksgiving. I do.
I enjoy. It's just gonna be my immediate family, my wife, my kids, my parents, and then my sister, her husband, and their 2 kids. So that's as good as it's gonna get because I don't really want anybody else over. If any family watches this,
He loves you, but
It's
I
just,
do.
There's only
well,
so
I mean,
many.
here's what I'll say, and then if Mom ever hears this, I'm sorry, I love you. You know, from her side of the family, my Aunt Kathy acknowledges my family's existence. She sends my kids cards. We don't need money. I don't need $5 or even $1 in a card. I really don't even need a card.
yeah,
Just a phone call. Hey, happy birthday to your children. Not one time has any one of my other aunts done shit.
Oof.
So it's fine. I don't care. I'm not bitter, but when you don't take
Clearly.
any time to acknowledge my side of the family, I'm not going to take any time out of my vacation to acknowledge you. So I would like to see my aunt before I take off, Aunt Kathy, Uncle Larry. My cousin Michael's watching. You could return a text message once in a year.
My youngest
Staring
sister,
it all out, buddy.
my
Staring
youngest
it out.
sister's dreadful about that. Like, I'll text her on something, I won't hear anything. Text her again, nothing. Call her. It's like, what it don't take much to be like, oh, hey.
Should just take my philosophy. I'm just done texting. I'm done calling.
Uh,
One day they might call.
See, I understand what you guys are saying, but I'm that guy. I am so bad about it. Not texting back or things like that. It's
Apple juice.
it's remembering birthdays and anniversaries.
That's what
I am-
Google's for.
I am god-awful at it.
Social
so
media,
bad.
Facebook reminds you, come on now.
But I'll see it and I'm like, oh yeah, my mom's birthday is next week, and then I'll completely forget by the time I listen.
Yeah,
So
like
this
chalk
year
that
I
up
put
to
it
the
into
stroke.
my calendar. So yeah, I chalked everything up to the stroke, Taylor. Oh,
You already played that card earlier on it.
Hey, look, like I've told people, I had a heart transplant. I will play that card until I die. All right, that is a never expiring card.
So here's a question.
I like the foam on that juice
It's a certain kind of apple.
for sure.
It's a certain kind of
It's a
apple.
juicy apple.
It's
Yeah.
the juicy apple.
I believe it
Juicy
comes
fruit.
from Central, like not Central America, but like the center of America.
Yes, it's that
Yeah.
Rocky Mountain.
What are your thoughts on cards? I feel like a horrible.
We
son.
had this discussion a couple
Did we?
episodes ago.
Yeah, a little
when we were
bit.
talking about letters.
Yeah, because you
I'm
said
awful.
We
if,
were talking about letters.
if you got one from one of us, that you'd be like,
I
are
thought we
you
were
dying?
Gonna die. Yeah. Oh my god, this is deathbed letter.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, I hate cards. I think it's a waste of money.
I don't like giving them. When someone gives them to me, I appreciate it. Obviously, thank you.
There's a sentiment, obviously.
for
that you're
sure,
like,
and I
So
appreciate
I ignored the
it.
card
I'm
part
just-
Aunt
and
Kathy,
what they
my
write.
mother.
Yes.
Yeah, what they
It's
write is what
the
I'll
right-
pay attention to.
Sure.
And I'll occasionally sit down and like write a nice message in a card for somebody. And,
Well, really?
But I won't give a card. I will not give somebody a card unless I'm going to write something. I won't
Yeah.
just like write, Merry Christmas, love Graham. I'm not going to do that. It's going to say something. in
something.
it.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
So-
See, maybe I'll step up that game.
Yeah, I
Then.
did that
Like-
for
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I did that for the two coworkers. I gave them Christmas presents.
Well,
a
I
little
sure as hell I'm not giving cars to
Well,
my
you
kids.
met both. You met both of them, Matt and Abby. I gave them
Oh,
stuff,
well,
and then
yeah,
I
you're
I,
friends
I
with
wrote.
them.
Yeah, I wrote. I just nothing like super major or anything, but just wrote a little thing for them and
But
stuff.
on the flip side, when I go to like a birthday party or like I'll get my wife and my kids cards, right? No, that's
I don't
fine
even do that.
because I don't have to mail them. I don't have to mail them, right? Because who wants to go get stamps? Where the hell do you buy
Yeah,
stamps?
exactly.
You didn't
The-
buy stamps
I'm
when
not-
they were like 12 cents.
I'm not
a-
going
a
to the damn
sheet,
post
like 12
office.
years ago.
No.
I hate the post office, but when I go shopping for a card though, like I'm reading 50 cards trying to find one that's like as close to personal.
This is why I
As
don't
possible.
Like,
Yeah, that's
I
why
don't
yeah,
care.
I just do the writing part.
Now, one day I'm gonna get my wife. She loves The Office, right? Great show, The Office.
for sure.
I think everybody agrees there. Like one day it's gonna be like for a guy, but I just see, it's got Michael on it, perfect, and I just buy it. I don't even know what's in it, but it's in the birthday section. One day it's gonna be like for my husband.
Sorry, hon. Whoops.
I don't
Didn't really
read these.
cross it
I,
off
I
to
didn't
save
read it. I just saw The Office. Like, forgive me. You know I'm stupid.
What was no, it was The Office where they got Kevin that card and it is the woman with the big breasts on it, and he's like, oh, it was like his favorite thing they got him. He's like, oh my god, thank you so much. It's like, relax, bud.
Remember when they had like the first musical cards? Like you open it up and it's like the
Oh,
Super Mario
yeah,
theme
yeah.
song.
Yeah.
Shit, I want to go play this. Like,
My grandma, when she was doing cards, she would always try to get you a musical one. My thing is, that's like, especially with Brit and the girls, nobody in our family wants me spending $5 to get them a card. You know, put that towards the gift or
Sure.
whatever. Occasionally, I think Brittany's got me, like, with the girls, gotten me a card for my birthday or whatever. But it's like, don't just give me a cake or something we can do together.
so as an adult, do you still hope money drops out of that damn thing?
Every time. Every time. Every time you open it, you're like, thank you so much. No, thanks. No. Love the card. Every time. I'm not proud. I'm not too proud to admit that. Every time.
Even if it's $1, you're like, yes.
Yes.
Right? It brings that little kid back out and he, yes.
Got some free money.
my mom just sent the kids cards. Each had $5 in it. It's like, if you all leave the cards out, I'm taking the money.
Oh, yeah.
Like, mom doesn't send me shit no more.
I'm gonna start putting a dad tax on my birthday money. I get 5% of that. Remember that dad
I mean,
tax.
if they were 5 1s, I'd be taking $1 from each of them.
That's what I mean.
Right?
That's dad tax.
Fair is fair.
So Taylor, how about you? What you got planned for tomorrow? Anything exciting?
I'm going over to my aunt and uncle's. We'll have Thanksgiving. They got-
This is the uncle that used to be a statey, right?
Yeah. So, and his, and his father was, I think, one of the first, like, rounds of state highway patrol. officers. He was
Okay.
pretty famous in that clique of.
That
Folk.
group of people.
Yeah. So, but they. I was gonna go
Hello, cat.
over with to my dad and my stepmom's, but like they were gonna go over to like my stepmom's family. But I called my dad up, and kind of similar to what you were saying, Drew. It's just like it just feels like I'm not very welcomed here, and I don't mean that like animosity or anything, but just kind of like you guys are reminiscing over stuff that I wasn't around for, and you guys are chit chatting, and it's like, okay, all right. I feel a little out of place, so I was like,
I'm fine when I'm with my family, but when it's my vacation, I'm not going out of my way. If it's a wedding, I'm fully interacting with everybody, right?
I feel like we need to rename this episode Happy Thanksgiving, the airing of grievances. So
You know what? Sometimes it's healthy.
someone really
Just-
cries about ears.
it's and like I said, it's not like it's animosity or anything. It's like I get it that you guys have your own stuff going on.
I remember.
Watch the dummy.
Oi,
So
Summer.
I remember growing up, always had to go to everybody's birthday party, right?
Yeah.
And I think this is where part of my animosity comes from. Like, I had to go to all your damn kids' birthday
I
parties,
get it.
right?
I get it.
So I'm golfing with my cousin Michael. We're at Wyandotte Golf Course, having a great time. I shoot 1 under par on the front. This is when I was good at golf. Okay, there was a different era of I was good at golf. And I'm like, hey, dude, we're gonna be late for the party. What do you mean? If we leave now, we'll be fine. I was like, no. Shot one under.
We're not going.
We
anywhere.
ride.
I gotta play it back. I'm like, if I just shoot even par, I'm under par for 18 holes. I've never done it before.
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I don't give a shit. I'm under par. We're going. All right, you know. I was like, I'll pay for you. No big deal, right? So we play the back nine. I shoot 2 under par. Bogey-free back nine. It's magical. The last hole, I remember I sprayed my drive a little bit out to the right behind a tree. And at this point in my life, I hit the highest freaking golf balls you've ever seen in your life. Any golf club just kisses the moon and comes back. Take an 8-iron. Ben Hogan Apex Plus irons. Shout out to you, Ben. The ball goes rocketing up over the tree, lands dead center of the green 20 feet behind the pin. I hit the sissiest putt you've ever seen in your life just to leave me a foot and a half for a tap in par, right? And I'm like, you know, you drop the club and I'm like, oh my God, I just shot a 69, which is why it's my favorite number. That's why.
That's why. Yes.
Did it?
That's why.
So I'm just
Me
like,
too.
man, I remember I got teary-eyed, you know. I was like, come here, bro, you know. We get to the party. We're late as shit.
Of course.
My mother is the first to get into my ass. Where have you been? I was like, Mom, you're not going to believe it. I just shot a 69. That's why you're late? I was like, you didn't hear me.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm
You clearly didn't hear me right now. I shot a 69. And you know, I told my dad, right? Who witnessed it? I was like, Michael. And then it didn't fucking happen. I was like, fuck you.
No.
You know, fuck you, Dad. And the whole reason he said that is because I don't think he ever shot under par for 18 holes.
Oh, jealous.
So,
Little envy there, huh?
I mean, dude, look, I've never done it again.
I didn't
But-
tell you. Speaking of golf, Drew kissed me on Sunday.
I did.
On the cheek.
Oh,
Because
okay.
of
Was
the butt
it?
I saw.
That's
I
what
thought
I
it was
missed.
kind of on the neck.
That's-
It
that's-
Was it
sounds a little
south
bit
of
a
the
neck,
beard?
a little bit
It
of
was.
neck.
It was in this area.
Oh, my neck.
I was confused.
You a little hot and bothered by it?
I wasn't.
I wasn't sure how I felt.
I wasn't
because-
confused at all.
Maybe not hot.
Oh, there you were, buddy. Yeah, because it was funny because we went through all that and then we get done and he was like, "Oh yeah, we're at this score or whatever because you sunk that like 27-foot putt or whatever
For par.
For par," and I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, don't you remember? It was like 2 holes ago." I was like, "No." And just the
He was.
just the look on Drew's face was like,
So,
"What? How do you not remember that?"
for
buddy?"
context, we went to Deer Ridge Golf Course up
Oh
in
my
what's that, Mansfield area?
Mansfield, yeah.
Anybody's in Ohio, go to Deer Ridge Golf
It's a
Course.
great course.
If you're not a good golfer,
Oh, it's a terrible course.
have fun, make it a scramble.
Yes.
Because I mean, I preface like Dan's like, where do you want to play? I was like, I don't want to go play at Wyandotte. I don't want to play at Table Rock. And he's like, well, you know, you mentioned Deer Ridge last time I here. I was like, yeah. I was like, it's a different kind of course. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
even when I
totally
was
different.
good at golf, that course was tough.
Mm.
And then Graham's like, you want to make it a scramble? I was like, that is a perfect idea.
Yes, because I don't want to play that well myself.
And so, yeah, I mean, we shot 4 under as a group.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
And yeah, so we're on the 17th hole. It's 140-yard long, par 3 over water. Easy freaking hole. I had 2 shots because we were only threesomes. So we alternated who took 2 shots. So I took 2 shots. I missed the green both times. One in the water to the right, just one off to the right. Dan pulled his long into the water.
And then I sent mine wide right. I
No,
think.
Graham's went 10 feet.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Hilariously.
They
right.
happen so much I can't remember where it happens.
So, so then it's like, all right, easy chip up the hill. Now, what I can't get over, it's Ohio. It's late November.
Yep.
These greens are lightning fast.
Could not believe how
like,
fast those greens
holy
are.
shit. So it's all uphill to the hole, but then a foot after the hole, it's all downhill.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? I'm going to hit the save shot. I'm going to putt this. Because we were just in a long fringe. I was like, I'm just going to putt this up to the hole. My ball, I feel like it trickles up to the hole, and then it runs another 30 feet by. I'm like, what the fudge, man? So Dan hits. He duffs it like 5 feet, but he's on the green.
Yeah.
I think Graham did worse.
Oh, yeah.
And like Dan's second
I
approach
think I
got
rocketed
us.
it across the
Yeah,
green.
Dan's second shot gets us to 27 feet uphill. I miss. Dan misses. And I'm like, well, this is clearly a bogey at best. And then this beautiful son of a bitch right
On
here.
my second shot.
No one cares. The
It
camera,
made it.
the camera never showed 2 shots. This beautiful son of a bitch drains that bastard, and I was elated, not just for me, but for Grant.
and then I forgot it.
And then I kissed him.
Yes, you did.
And that's not the first man.
Well, there was another one. There was another one where we're sitting there. This is probably a 3-foot putt.
Yeah, it was a 3 foot, like broke 6 inches.
Yeah, and so I'm sitting in the cart, and I've got like my foot up on the front of the cart, and I'm just kind of watching. I'm eating extreme sour Patch Kids, and I'm watching Drew and Dan because I had to, of course, drive way out in the middle of nowhere to get my ball. So by the time I get back, Drew and Dan are already standing on the green, like, lining up the putt or whatever. So I'm just sitting there eating, watching them, and Drew makes a comment. He's like, Graham's not even, look at him, he's not even going to get out of the cart. He's just going to watch. So I watch, I think it was you take the first
Dan
shot.
went first.
Oh, Dan,
His
and I was
ball veered to the right.
and I'm like, all right, well, I probably should get out of the cart. So I'm walking up, pulling my glove off, and I've got my putter.
Yeah, we sure are.
Yep, we're on it right now. You're fine.
So,
Just, you don't want to be on camera.
so I
is
watched
all.
Dan's ball veer off to the right. I'm like, okay, I'm going to aim at the left edge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using Graham's putter because my dad only has child length putters because his legs are this long.
Your dad's actually a dwarf. Just
He's
like
got to
a
be damn
blonde
near close.
nose.
He's more like, he is like, Gimli.
He is.
So,
It's a great way to describe
so I'm like, okay, left edge, right? I aim left edge. I do not pull the putt. It goes right off the blade. It hits my mark 6 inches in front of me, and my ball goes left. And I'm like,
Weird.
well, shit. And then thank God Grant came up, and he's just like, I got this, and just kerplunked it.
Well, it was funny because Dan and Drew were like, yeah, man, that was impressive. You came up and just knocked that in, get right off the cart. And I was like, it's more impressive that you both missed. I was like, I don't know how you missed this putt. I don't get it.
In my defense, I was cold.
It was, I live here and I was cold. It was, dude, the later it got real
Well,
cold.
Because Mansfield's on that plateau, right?
We were
So,
high.
yeah.
We were pretty high up there.
Dude, this course was
Dude,
the
it's
whole way.
it's magnificent. So I watched
is
the
nothing
one.
but hills.
I was a hole 8, where we were like 100 yards up north of the fairway. I hit, I'm watching the video because we recorded some of these shots, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm like, I'll start singing "Sky Rockets in Flight," and I'm sitting here, I'm talking to my wife. I was like, "That ball's still in the air, by the way."
It still hasn't come down.
I was like, "It's just
Well,
up there."
it's wild to like stand on the tee box and look out, and it's just like, it's way out. And it's like, and like Dan said when we were there, when you're that high, you're almost afraid to hit it too hard because you feel like you're going to rocket it clear off the course,
No,
and it doesn't go anywhere.
That's
near
when
that.
I want to be that guy to hit the gas station across the street, right? I guess that's maybe something broken inside of me where it's
It's
like,
that tin cup in
I
you,
wanna
you know
be
what I
that
mean?
guy.
Yeah. It was a super fun course, but I would not play that by myself.
I don't think I'd play it. I don't think
I'd.
I'd play it on my own ball with how I golf
Dude,
now.
that's a 7-hour round for me by myself.
Dude,
I would be there all.
how many
day.
balls did all of us leave on that golf course? I
A
was like,
lot.
Not even going.
I think I started with 9 that weren't in a box, and I lost all 9. And then I think I lost. No, I kept all of my boxed ones,
Okay.
those blue ones, which they were making fun of me. A lot of people mark their ball with a symbol.
Right.
I was writing Kana on mine, and they're like, "This gay symbol here." Because the first one I did was Gi. I did it Gi,
Yeah.
and they were like, "What does that stand for? Gay?" And I'm like, "No, 'cause
We
that's
weren't
for
far
gi."
off.
Not wrong. So then I started writing "Whoa" because I was like, "Well, I can't be associated with that." And the character for "Whoa" is just so cool looking, and it's so unique that no one else is gonna. I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that's mine."
So, I told you, like, I bought everybody a Deer Ridge golf ball because I have
Yes.
a shelf where it was like, I've been golfing since I was 13. I have one bunker shot ever made in my life. That ball is on display. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't do it very often. So when I go to a course that I really enjoy with my friends or my dad, I buy a ball from there and it goes on my little shelf. And one of my other balls up there, I was at Atascocita golf course, and I golf into the woods. I was like, "Oh, there's my damn ball," because I'm in the woods looking for my damn ball, and I pick it up, and right on there, fuck Joe Biden.
Drew's like in the pocket.
Gracious.
Refuse to play with it. You don't risk a gem like that. But that's another one up on my thing, and I made sure it's turned up. FJB.
It surprises me what a fine line, because there's all the times when you're golfing where you'll come across a random ball somewhere, and it's like it's such a fine line of like, do I just pick this up and pocket it, or
Yes,
is there a guy a fairway over there
No,
that's his ball?
That they shouldn't be there. Like,
Yes.
that's my ball now.
But I've left balls in the fairway that I was like, I think that might still be in play.
No, if it's in the fairway, my fairway. Well, no, if I see a guy in the fairway, I'll probably leave it. But I don't ever really come
Or
across
someone
that.
kind of looking.
I guess I golf with better people typically.
No.
Or in a
That
different
is true.
fairway.
That is true. So I spend most of my time in other fairways. So
But yeah, I was telling Dan, like, one of the balls on my shelf, I found a Pinnacle soft core, soft something once. That ball lived through 18 rounds of golf with
which
me.
is unheard of.
Now, again, I told him, I hit it in the water a couple of times, but like it went onto the bank and then rolled in the edge, so I was able to pick it out. And I'm like, man, after 7 rounds, this ball deserves to be retired. It was beat to shit.
That is unheard
I'm
of.
tired, Bo.
Yeah, 100%.
So it is retired on my little shelf display. And like, I put a mark on it just so when someone asks, I was like, oh, that's the ball that just refused to die.
Yeah.
See, I would retire a ball after 2 1800, but it's never happened.
He messed up 2 holes.
Yeah, it's 2 holes. I'm like, oh my god, I'm on my 4th hole with this ball. Oh, the shelf.
That's like a marriage. Like, I've never been with something this long.
Yeah, I don't understand this level of commitment. I feel like I need to change it up with the ball. A different
Drew,
ball.
what is this? That's a scuff, Graham. Oh, I've never had one long
What
enough
is
to see
this?
that.
What is this?
Oh, man.
It was a good time. It was one of the most unique courses I've ever played on. But
Did you feel like you were in Ohio?
no.
Is that
not
the
at
weird
all.
thing, right?
You
It was so
feel-
green, too. That was really
you feel
impressive.
like you're in West Virginia or something
Somewhere,
when you're
right?
playing, where it's super hilly. The second most unique I played was the Caledonia Club down in South Carolina,
Mhm.
just because it had that kind of South Carolina feel with more swampy, and
Okay.
that was it was very flat, but it was a fun course. So
Hmm.
otherwise, I'm playing like Big Nut,
Shout out to Big Nut.
for sure. That's
Shout
where
out.
we all learned, where I learned to be an
Oh, man.
awful golfer. So,
I mean, so Big Nut was every hole. There is no outside alcohol. No outside apple juice is allowed on the premises, right? And I mean, every hole, right? Every hole has this sign. Every trash can on every
just
hole
filled.
is overflowing with empty apple juice containers.
did you know that's state law? That
Yes.
You're not allowed to. I've broken that at literally every course.
Yeah,
I've
you know,
been
I
to.
read that because it
Except
said
for
it.
the
It said
last
it on the golf cart that I'm not allowed to bring outside apple juices to the
Yeah.
golf course.
That's why I have a sleeve that literally sits in my bag to hide it.
So the funny part is we'd be out at Big Nut all the time. Me, Graham, Dan,
Oh, yeah.
Jared would come over.
Tipping
pull up-
cards.
Owner to pull up on you. How you boys doing? Oh man, great, having a great time. Hey man, can I get one of those apple juices?
Oh,
Absolutely. Here's a couple, man. Oh, thanks, boys.
Big Nut did not care. I loved it.
That was fantastic.
Well, that was a place where why we played so much was $20 all you could play all day on
With a
Saturdays.
cart. With a cart.
And I think a hot dog. I think it came
That
with
was a
hot dog.
newer thing, and it was $30 now.
Is that
But-
the one that's right just outside of Sunbury, or is
Yeah.
it the one that's on 3C?
It's between
It's on
it's
61.
between Sunbury and
Sunbury and
Marengo. It's
Oh,
on
okay, that
61.
one.
On
that
61.
One. On 61. Okay.
So
All right. Yeah, I know.
what's
I know
great
exactly where that
He
is.
was so lax that you would complete, because it's a 9-hole course.
Mhm.
So you would just keep running that 9 holes over and over all day. Would you get in to where you're behind somebody? So you just jet to a different hole.
Yeah.
We wouldn't sit and wait. We
No.
just go to an empty hole, and
Hmm.
he didn't care at all. I mean, we almost rolled his cart like 4 times.
Oh God, we had to kick a bumper back on. Now,
Yeah.
embarrassingly enough, this is a
no.
story only few know about. We are on hole 7. Specifically, I remember it's hole 7. I hit a bad drive. I hit a bad approach shot, and I still have like 40, 50 yards to the green on a par 4, right? Just a bad hole. I duff the living crap out of my approach shot. Like, I'm still 35 yards from the green.
You're living my life.
All right, I'm living his life. I am so effing mad. I take my golf club, I turn, and I one-arm chuck it, right? Everybody knows the good one-arm chuck and release, right?
Yeah.
I'm not really paying attention. I'm seeing red, okay?
Oh, no.
The golf club hits one of the support poles on the canopy of the golf cart. And it goes around and snaps into 2. which is fine. It's what I wanted to happen. Not that part, per se. The son of a bitch pulls a U-turn and stabs me through the shirt, and it's hanging in my side flesh. And I'm like, and it's the head of the club. It's got some weight to it. I'm like, oh, right? But I don't want these idiots to know I just stabbed this shit out of myself with a golf club. So I'm like, what do you do? What do you do? And I'm like, God! And I pull it out. Motherfucker, there's blood running down onto my shorts. My shirt has all these little holes in it. I'm like, what the hell am I doing with my life here, right?
For sure.
And I'm sure Winston, someone's like, dude, you're... Oh, yeah.
I'm good. It's fine. It's fine. I think I got 2 more holes for it.
Yeah, that was like the most I don't think I've ever broken a club since.
I'm too cheap to do stuff like that. I remember it was the one time I played a scramble with your dad, and I think it was at
Chapel Hill.
No.
And we were in the fairway, and I hit a wedge. I think it was a wedge out of the fairway, trying to get up on the green, and just duffed it. And I turned and just slammed the club head into the ground and bit that thing. And I was like, well, I'm too cheap to do that again. I was like, I can't afford a new club.
That's
So I
$80.
played.
That's
I played
$80 every time.
I played a couple years with the big club. So I was like, that's like controllers.
Yeah.
I was never big on throwing controllers. Well, I was never big on breaking controllers.
You
'Cause
just squeezed them.
that's what I do now. I would squeeze them. But before, we had an ottoman that sat in the middle of the living room, and I would get really mad and I want to throw it. And instead of throwing it hard, I would lightly kind of put a spin on it, to where it would spin and land on the ottoman. And I'm like, okay, I got some of it out. Now I can pick it up. But now I just squeeze it, because I'm like, I'm not going to destroy a $60 controller. It's not going to happen.
The funniest part, first off, it's like $80 every time you break a club. I've done a lot of it. That's
To
why I've learned how
replace
to.
the-
That's why I've
replace the
learned how to
shaft.
reshaft my own
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, there you
Okay,
go.
it's
Yeah.
way cheaper. You go to Goodwill, find a 6-iron of almost any brand, and stick it in your golf club. Irons, I used to be a good golfer. Almost any iron shaft is an iron shaft, unless you're custom fit. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
But at that ran at Chapel Hill, the last hole, we're like 120, 130 yards out. Graham hits this beautiful 9-iron, sails up in the air, lands, boom, sticks 4 feet from the fucking hole. We are all, he's done it. He's done a great job, right? I'm the last to hit. I hit like 2 feet from the hole. He's sitting there next to me, and I'm smiling. He's like, just can't let me have fucking anything.
One thing. Just ask for one thing, Drew.
In his defense, he made the putt, though. It just wasn't his ball.
I still remember, I might have told this story. We were playing right up the street here at Oak Haven. We were on the back 9, and we were driving. It was the hole that's on the very back side that runs parallel to the back of the property. And we're driving uphill out of the fairway. And I take my 3-wood, and I hit the 3-wood, and it, awful duff. And Drew's like, you had just given me that 3-wood. And he goes, is everything all right with the club? What's going on? I was like, I don't know. I cannot hit this thing. So he goes over, he's like, well, let me feel it. Maybe something's off with the shaft or whatever. Just smokes a 3-wood. And I'm like, and he hands it back to me. He goes, nope, it's not the club. I was like, I hate you so much.
Operator.
Get away from me.
Operator.
I wish I was still a good golfer, though. I really do.
I wish I was ever a good golfer.
When you played pre-heart surgery, you had a really good season. Where I was like, wow. And, watching the footage back, your posture's gone back to shit, by the way.
Well, I've barely played since the surgery. So that's a lot of it.
I'm
I played
just-
maybe once or twice a year since then.
When you're an old man, you're going to be all hunchy
I
and
have
shit.
shit.
You've got to work
Which
on that.
you need to work on hitting it too hard, because you're going to destroy your back, and you're not going to play when you're 70, because you're going to be in a wheelchair.
Let's be real. I'm not going to live till I'm 70. It's not in the cards.
Yeah, you're not playing.
You're not
tonight.
wrong.
With
You're
it-
Yeah,
with
you're
any
playing a
luck.
different game. At that point.
With any luck, I'll die on a ladder, and my wife will get my company life
for
insurance.
sure. Yeah. I just signed up for voluntary today, so
Nice.
right now I'm worth a lot more than
That's what I told her. I was like, look, if I die, I'm worth so much more. Like, you'll find a nice guy.
the way you got to think about it is in the short term. You are. If she can keep me kicking for another 30 years, I'm going to clear that life insurance policy. But
How much longer till she's just ready for you to move on?
we might have crossed that threshold. So
Mine
we,
has
we
her
could bring her in.
Yeah.
She's here. We could bring her in and ask.
So mine's. I think I told you earlier. That mine's like, you're not allowed to remarry. What the fuck? She's like, you're just not allowed. I'm like, fine. I was like, I'll move in with my friend David. She's like, nope, you're not allowed to do that either. So you'll be dead.
What am I allowed to do?
I don't care.
Yeah, you're gone. What are you going to stop?
Haunt you.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be a that thing. It's just, we're friends. We get along. I'm sure, I'd give him some of my money. I'd be like, invest this, and he'd give me back more money because that son of a bitch is just golden with his stock trades.
I think the conversation came about was you were saying they did a study and the lowest divorce rate was with gay married couples.
Gay men.
Gay men.
Specifically.
And I said, yeah, you take the sex out of it, and I'd live with a man. I'd get married to a man too. You're just living with your bud, but you can file your taxes together. It's great. We don't have to do all that stuff, but I don't think the auditors are coming and checking that anyways. So,
God, I hope not.
nope, that wasn't
Gets in the bed.
Whoa. That was not deep enough. You are not married. Please file separately. Wait a second.
I told you I'm the man. You fuckers are sick in the head. So are we going to talk about anything we're grateful for today?
Grateful to be able to do this today. So it was nice that
Yeah,
we were able to get
that's
together. I had a feeling maybe this wouldn't be able to happen with the weather and just everything.
Well, it was
How the
supposed to
week
be a
is going.
bonfire.
Yeah,
And it's-
so that wind.
And when I call these guys, I'm like, I ain't fucking doing
It's
it.
like 32 degrees and whipping wind outside. So we're like, yeah.
There too is fine with the fire, but it's the wind that really.
Dude, it's been...
The wind was brutal.
I've been cussing every minute I go outside. I've been with my wife all day. Like, man, fuck this shit. I was like, I ain't fucking moving out up here. I'm like, never. Like, I'm just so miserable
You're just so old.
as soon as I walk outside.
Oh,
Well,
really?
when he was young and moved down there, he said this was one of the main reasons you moved because you hated Ohio weather.
No,
Dude,
I
like,
get that.
Like I had the trailer in Bennington,
Yeah.
up in Marengo, and I remember, I'm my own man. I'm gonna shovel my own damn driveway, right? You wake up, you shovel the shit out of your driveway. You go to work, you come home, the fucking plow truck came through and cleared the road, but now
And
you have
blocked your
a
entrance. I
mountain
hate that
in front of your fucking
so
driveway.
much.
You're like, well, fuck. So you have two options. You can either shovel that, or it's a work truck. Drive that bitch as fast
That's
as you
what I
can.
do. That's what I
Through
do.
the snow.
It's going to, the snow's going to move before my truck does. My vehicle.
It'll melt. It'll melt before you decide to
So-
shovel
That
that.
shit's just so damn annoying, man.
That's the place I'm working now. The other sales rep, she's from Los Angeles, and this is her first winter in Ohio. So it was Monday. I think Monday. We were standing outside waiting for our sales meeting to start, and I was talking to her, asking her questions about it. I was like, "So this is your first season here yet? Winter here?" She's like, "Yeah." People were telling me you got to get through the first one, and then you kind of get acclimated or whatever. I was like, "Yeah." I was like, honestly, Ohio winters for me aren't awful up until January because you have the holidays. Yeah, it sucks. It's cold, but hey, the holidays, we got the break coming. I was like, once January hits, it's the gray suck.
Yeah.
I was like, it's cold. Everything's gray or black. Everything's dead. There's gray sky everywhere.
Everywhere, all the time, never-ending gray sky,
Yeah,
and then
it's terrible.
you're always wet.
Yep. And it lasts for like
Always
2-3 months.
wet.
It's just it's the gray suck. And I was like, if you can get through that, you'll be okay. I was like, but the gray suck is terrible.
Like,
But you've told me you love.
Yes,
You like
yeah,
the gray suck.
I enjoy winter.
It's
I
the
love
gray joy, Mr. Taylor. It's the gray joy.
sick.
it. Yeah, I told you. Well, I told you. I think it was on here before.
Maybe
about
I blocked it out.
Nearly dying in the cold and falling in that creek and stuff.
Yeah, which makes it even weirder that you
well,
love it so much.
well, it made me impervious to all that. It's kind of like okay.
King of the North, right there. You know what I'm
King
saying?
of
He's one of those White Walkers.
Yeah, yes.
Colors your eyes, bitch. They are blue, son of a bitch.
We're all dead.
Do we have any Valerium steel?
No, we're dead.
But
He's just biding his time.
yeah, right.
We can chain them
The
up.
winter's coming, right, Taylor?
Oh, but I don't know. I think part of it was just I don't know. I mean, for a long time, like summertime was just always so hot inside and didn't have
For sure.
AC, so I would go outside.
And you're
and
from
play.
Texas, right?
Well,
I
he's-
was born and then I moved
Okay.
up
He was
here when I was
American.
like 4 years old, 5 years old. So, like, I think I was 2 or 3 when I first experienced snow, and I don't remember it, but I guess I went out and touched it, and I screamed that it was hot, and then ran back inside or something. 'Cause
It can feel that way.
well, right, yeah, but like, so, but I don't know. I just always really
You
enjoy
hear
it.
nothing.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
that's
nothing.
not.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I always really liked it. Maybe it was the preamble with the holidays, and January and February didn't really register to me that they were as long.
Yeah,
As,
see, growing up here, being born here and growing up here, which Drew is the same way, you understand the gray suck.
You do.
In like the heat of the summer can be absolutely awful and brutal, but I'd rather deal with that than.
Yeah.
So it depends. When I'm inside, I'd rather it be cold because I can layer up in
Sure.
my house. But summer, I can also go inside because of AC. Now, when I was younger and we didn't have AC, it was
Right.
like you were saying,
especially like
awful.
when it's humid or something, it's
Yeah.
dreadful. But,
Fall is my favorite by far. It's
Fall is gorgeous.
you get
Fall's
that
wonderful.
60, 50,
Spring
60
is also.
degrees.
I also like spring.
I do. It's just usually wet, more wet.
yeah.
But fall this year in Ohio
it was
really
pretty wet.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I've come around to the summer, especially after being in Japan and stuff. I've leveled out. I still really like winter and stuff, but I've come to enjoy summer and spring a lot
okay,
more.
masochist.
So
Yeah.
Whatever, buddy.
Sick
yeah,
bastard.
whatever.
So one thing I'm going to throw this out as a thankful for, right?
Okay.
So I'm here with 2 of my kids right now. The other one, I don't know where the hell he is.
Living that lawless life.
sure he's
you
fine.
said. Yeah.
But like most of the week, I've just taken off with Megan. We've just gone and done bullshit anywhere, and I've just left the kids. And then the last 2 days, my sister just dropped off her kids.
Yeah.
So my mom and dad have 5 young children, all in the house.
Oh yeah.
Now, mom, trooper, right? Dad,
Oh, this is what they want.
as much as I love my dad, you could tell by the end of the week he's like, when the fuck are these people leaving?
Oh, I'm
Right?
sure.
He
Yeah.
gets to that point of like, it's the noise, it's the never,
Oh, for sure.
the house is dirty, right? He's just not used to this shit anymore. And just knowing that there's 5 kids over there just brings me the sickest joy
For sure. It's something to be thankful for.
It's just-
Yeah.
that I can. I love it. Now I try to avoid him because, you know, we live different lives. I'm used to noise. He's
Yeah,
not
same here.
anymore. So I just let him having fun with those damn kids. They're all his right now, except for these. I took 3. I took 1 of my sisters and 2 of mine.
You talking about not knowing where your son was
Sure, he's fine.
it immediately made me think of the Simpsons episode where it's like the middle of the night, and Homer's sitting on his couch, and the TV's like, "Do you know where your children are?" He's like, "No, like I told you last night, I don't. I already told you this, I don't."
Was it the? I think it's the Bart and Millhouse bought
The factory?
The fat kid. No, there's also the little chubby kid. Not Ralph, the kid with nice hair.
Oh.
I think he's smart.
Yeah, I'm
It
totally.
doesn't
blanking.
matter.
Yeah.
But anyway, they
Martin.
all buy like
Is it Martin?
Yeah.
it could be. They all
think
bought
it's
the comic book together.
Oh yeah.
And, like-
they're showing the X-rated video. Is
Well,
like,
I don't know about that.
secret
All I
stash.
remember is like Marge is like the boys are in the treehouse fighting over this comic book, and Homer's on the
Oh.
couch drinking beer. Marge's
I'm
like,
sure they're
you know,
fine.
homie, can you check on the boys? And then there's lightning.
lightning,
and
and
you
they're
see the silhouette of him. And he's like, they're fine.
They're fine. They're fine. Yeah.
Like that's like every dad ever at some point in their life. Ah.
They'll figure it out.
So that is absolutely true too. Like, I'm sure they're fine. I don't see blood.
They'll work it out.
But, all right, we're running at 58 minutes. It looks like. So we want to.
Well, no, I gave my quick thank before that my dad is being tortured by multiple children
Okay.
this
Well,
week.
let's do our thankfuls, and then I'd say let's all bring up
Abs-
our favorite Thanksgiving food.
Oh,
Okay.
But let's do thanks.
Give me a quick thankful, Burns. Let's have it. Come on.
I'm not ready.
Taylor.
So
Yes.
I am thankful for being here today, of course, but also to have friends and family in my life who have enough grace and patience to deal with me.
Yeah, it's a tall order.
Hey,
Here's that.
Apple juice.
Cheers to that.
It's just because I know I can be quite curmudgeonly. I try not to be, but
you know, I feel like I just remember I was on Facebook one day and I saw you were writing a book. I don't even know how the hell I saw you were writing a book.
Mhm.
I'm like, hey man, badass, you're writing a book.
Yeah.
And then you hit me up, hey, how's Grandma? I was like, ah, that fucker almost died, heart stroke,
Right.
you know, all this other shit. Can I get his number? I was like, yeah, sure.
Right,
you know, I'll
right.
make sure with him. And, you know, then like, here we are, what, a year later?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it worked out
something like
well.
that. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's certainly bad on my part to not do a better job on trying to reach
It
out and
happens.
stuff.
I mean, I
But,
don't do Facebook very often. I mean, I
Yeah.
literally, I like funny
Well,
memes.
he
Yeah.
wasn't on any longer. I think
No.
that was a stretch where you had dropped off.
I did,
using it for a
yeah.
while.
And I still don't. Well, I don't post still. I mostly post stuff for this podcast now.
Yeah, but I
Good
mean,
job. Somebody's got to.
I've been doing a terrible job. Like,
So, dude, this is just, you've been changing jobs. Everybody's been. I don't know if
It's
anybody
super
knows.
busy.
Like October, November, December, holiday seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Work is just shit right now.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I have like 2 episodes I have to get audio for. I'm just like,
I'm impressed
I'm
we've
the
kept it
slouch.
running still through this right now.
Yeah.
So
I'm the slouch.
you just show up, record, and leave.
I've done my tour.
Yeah, see ya.
See ya, boys. but all right, you better be ready now. Let's
I
have it.
am. Kind of along the same lines. I'm super grateful for family and friends that have, helped me get where I am today. Always been there, had my back. Britt and I have been through a lot. We've always had people standing with us, so I'm super thankful for everyone in my life, and to have 2 healthy and slightly annoying children who I love dearly, but they're healthy. They're good kids. There's a lot to be thankful for. I could be in a much worse position in life.
Oh, you
so-
sure could be. I could see you in a ditch somewhere.
Same here.
Oh, no.
Absolutely. So I'd have to. That's probably the biggest thing, and that God provided me with art to enjoy it. So,
Live it up, man.
and the family
Yeah.
that unfortunately lost someone to provide me.
Yeah.
That I don't think I could ever be thankful enough for that.
Mhm.
So that's an unfortunate event that hopefully I can make the best of. So
Absolutely. But food. Now we're talking food.
now, yeah.
Now we're coming down the thankful hilltop and talking about what we plan on undoing a buckle tomorrow over.
Yeah. So does anybody have theirs right now?
I was gonna say, could I throw out something that may be a very unpopular opinion on?
Sure.
I'm not a big fan of turkey.
That's not.
There's nothing to be-
unpopular at
They,
all.
No.
okay, see, every time I bring this up with coworkers and other people, they act like I kicked their dog right.
Well,
now.
it's
No.
because they're idiots, okay? First off, everybody knows a deep fried turkey is the best turkey.
For sure. That's
Right.
the best.
You-
That's the only
you
way to eat it.
Cannot beat it. I have tried infrared. My buddy's ex-wife made a decent baked turkey,
But they're still only decent.
right? But you go deep fried, and it's just like,
Like a good Cajun butter
oh my
injection.
God, right? It changes things. But not everybody wants to deep fry a turkey, so you're not wrong. Because
a
most
regular
turkeys,
turkey is not my
and
yeah, it's
God
never-
love my dead grandmother. Bubba, I love you. Always will. I felt like, she's like, okay, it's Thanksgiving. I have to try to suck all the juice out of this bird that I possibly can.
You know what a lot of it is, I think? It's that generation of they're so worried about getting a food illness that they overcook
Oh,
literally
man.
Oh, yeah, that makes
everything.
sense.
You'd
makes a
be
whole lot of
pouring
sense.
'Cause
gravy on this
it's a
bastard butter, and you're
there's
like,
some generation-
It's getting
there's-
sucked into it, but
There's a
still
certain
dry.
generation that every time you eat their food, they're like, hey, you know you can do a little less heat here. and
Christmas
die."
vacation with Chevy Chase. That's how I felt
That's
every
pretty much.
Thanksgiving was, man.
And that's the biggest problem with most baked turkeys. There's something about the fried turkey; it stays super juicy.
yeah, it's
And
amazing.
all that extra flavoring. Like I think
amazing.
if you did Cajun butter and stuff in a baked turkey, it's still not going to be as good as
Yeah,
fried.
my brother-in-law's a damn good cook, right?
Yeah.
He shoved like all these peppers and shit up this turkey's ass,
As you do.
and it still wasn't. It still wasn't
That's-
great. Like
How did he,
the
did he
turkey,
bake it?
it was on a rotisserie on his grill outside. I mean, it's not that it wasn't good, but it's like that turkey just doesn't want to take any flavor in.
That's
like-
the other way I will say, other than fried,
Smoked.
is smoked turkey.
Yes.
It does take a nice smoke every now and then. Smoked turkey can be very good. So I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. Yeah, I
No,
think
it's
your
just
I
coworkers
think
and
your
other friends.
coworkers are a cult.
Well, yeah,
Some
because
kind
I
of
remember
turkey
I
cult.
got attacked when I
Yeah,
said
no,
this.
it's not
just
an
like, hold
unpopular
on,
opinion.
we're
A
like,
lot of people don't
uh,
like turkey.
stumble into
so-
bizarro world here.
Brittany doesn't like turkey either.
Mhm.
It's got to have gravy. So.
I mean, a lot of it does because it's just so damn dry.
Mm.
But so if I had to pick a meat for Thanksgiving, prime rib.
For sure.
Oh my
You
god!
can't beat a
I
prime
mean,
rib.
well,
Right?
yeah, like
And like,
I would eat that every Tuesday.
right?
Like,
I mean, now there's nothing wrong with the after Thanksgiving turkey sandwich
for sure.
where you
In
put
the same,
like why would you
everything,
put
yeah.
stuffing and cranberries on this? I don't know, but it
It's good.
works,
It's good.
right?
A Thanksgiving sandwich is an institute for sure.
But like prime rib the next day, you could just have prime rib, or you could make like
Sandwich.
French dip
Yes,
sandwiches.
with some
no,
melted
you-
cheese.
because, I mean,
oh yeah,
It's just prime rib's on another level.
yeah, prime rib, turkey, prime rib.
Like you take that ham and shove that right up your ass.
You know, okay, I agree with a regular salt cured ham,
Okay.
which is love Brittany's family, love Brittany's mom. I have the best mother-in-law you could ever ask for.
I got in bed with her once.
Yes, I know. Not as kinky as it sounds.
No.
Um,
It was at his wedding.
she made.
Boy, that doesn't sound
that
any
does-
better.
no, it does not help. So
All
keep
the-
digging.
they always do the ham where it's mostly salty and they cut it in like the big chunks.
Okay.
You give me a good glazed spiral cut ham with a lot of sugar melted and glazed over top of it. Now I would crush.
It's not bad, and
that
it goes good on a sandwich.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
But
that's- yeah.
I'm very picky when it comes to ham. But prime rib and you
Next
can't beat
level.
it. All right. So what's your favorite though, outside of meat?
So, it's a toss up because one I've only had a few times, but like I like a good squash, like thing when people like put some either walnuts or some sort of a nut in there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care for the marshmallow, but like a good squash, if they get that cinnamon with it, it's killer. It's like a treat, right?
I've never had squash like that. I've had
Really?
sweet potato pie.
I love sweet potato pie.
Mm,
Still not my favorite.
It's not.
But the other one, I was at Dan's grandma's, and I think it was his mom's mom. I don't know. It's a long time ago. But they're like, hey, would you like some cornbread? Well, shit, yes, I'd like some cornbread. Who doesn't love cornbread, right?
Yeah.
This is cornbread with like sweet cream corn in it.
Oh,
Okay.
And I've never
like
had
corn
it.
pudding kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
corn pudding
And I'm
is
just-
really good.
I'm just like,
Yeah.
And I just heard the choirs of angels.
Yes.
I was like, oh.
I
It's
think
like,
it's called corn pudding.
it was so
Very
good.
Huh.
But
Yes.
that, you could put that on a dry turkey and it does wonders.
Wow, because you're tasting
Yeah.
the turkey at that point.
Yeah,
is
the
just a
turkey's
vessel.
been picked up by
like,
that.
I don't think, and it could be like it's the first time you had it syndrome, like it was that good.
No, corn pudding's really good.
But I don't think I've ever had that exact recipe again. But that was like my favorite.
There are certain ones that you'll find that are like, and then you'll get some that are like, I'll
Yeah.
eat it. It's standard.
But yes,
Thanksgiving
between
fare.
that and the squash, like just a squash. I don't know if you call it a casserole or some squash dish.
Okay.
I just like the flavors.
Okay.
They're good flavors.
How about you, Taylor?
I'm a big fan of sweet potato. Like sweet
Yeah,
potato
we were
souffle.
talking. You love sweet potato fries. and stuff.
yeah,
I'm
sweet-
not a fan of it.
Yeah. So
I like sweet potato pie.
yeah, I love sweet.
I was
potato
on a
pie as
mission for 3 years. I was going to make sweet potato pie. The first year I made it, and it was from sweet potatoes. And I made my own freaking crust. It wasn't no, Kroger crust,
well.
right? Made my own damn crust. And that first year, oh my God, a home run. So, fuck, I'm doing this next year. We're drinking. So my buddy Dave and I, right? We
The one you're
both,
not allowed to live
right?
with.
The one around a little. We were both single men. We had no family. So we would get together for Thanksgiving and we just bought like $100 bottle of scotch. That's what we would do for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
You just get shit-faced drunk. So we're playing euchre with my wife and her mom and, Dave and I. And, my God, the house smells amazing, right? That fuck, the pie is
Toast.
near on fire
Oh.
in the oven. And it was like
Oh,
that 2
no.
years in a row.
Oh.
So-
All right, so I would have to say mine is it's a mixture of both. Potatoes au gratin. I love.
Yep, I
the
remember you
good potatoes au
describing.
gratin.
Mhm.
But I really like the one I make, which is that potatoes au gratin Hasselback.
Yeah. Speak Italian. Come on.
So I really like that, and I have to give a shout out to green bean casserole.
No.
I know a lot of
See,
people
I-
don't like green
I
bean.
like green-
I
yeah.
love
I
it.
don't like
I
green
green
beans.
casserole as well.
I love green beans.
Yeah.
So, and the stuffing I make is
I'd to eat it.
amazing. I'm making it tomorrow. I'm
So-
gonna pick it up tomorrow.
drop some off at my parents. I'll try it.
If I have some left, I'll try to get some for you.
So special shout out to Specs. I'm thankful for Specs, fine liquors and shit, and then Houston, Texas region. So my buddy and I are preparing to go meet up at the Specs in Midtown because they have the widest selection,
Yeah.
right? So we're meeting Wednesday after work. And I get in there about 20 minutes before him. I was like, all right, man, I'm just going to go ahead and walk around. There are vendors for like every liquor in the world in this place. So I'm walking around. They're giving you like little half quarter shots.
Samples, yeah.
Dude, I get through this. I'm like, drinking apple juices, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm like, Dave, you gotta get here, man. This place is off the chain. You know? I was like, I'm not even through, and I am just fucked up, man. So he shows up, and I'm like, come on, I'll take you to the good ones.
Drew's like, I'm gonna do another round. Let's
So
do it.
they did. They kept giving me more. And I'm like, Dave, we're going to have to walk down and get some food.
I'm gonna need a little food.
It's something to soak this up a little.
So Specs in Midtown, shout out.
So let's wrap this up with one last thing.
Uh-oh.
Favorite dessert. It's got to be done. I know it's got to be done. I know mine. I can go first if you'd like.
Go
You need
for
to
it.
Go for it.
This is probably not a popular opinion. Pecan pie. By far my favorite pie of all
What?
time. I love pecan pie. Pecan.
Not my favorite, but I was going to
So
bring this up. So the North says pecan. The South says
Pecan.
pecan. I'm from Ohio. We won the war. It's fucking pecan.
Thank you.
Okay?
That's all I'm saying. Thank you.
That's all I'm saying. It's pecan. Not my favorite pie, but we did win. So deal with it.
Yeah, I love pecan pie.
Pie is good.
I thought the first time I saw it, I didn't eat it for years and years and years. So I thought
Really?
it looked so gross.
It does. It
And-
looks like shit with nuts in it.
It does. And then we went to weirdly enough, a pizza buffet, like an Italian restaurant with pizza.
Okay.
And they had a buffet, and pecan pie was one of their desserts, and it was like one of the only desserts they had out left. And I was like, well, I want something sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Man, I ate like 3 pieces of that buffet, and I was like, never again. It took me 20-something years to eat this pie. I got to make up for lost time. It's so good. I love pecan pie. So.
Taylor.
Oh, mine's basic. Like, I mean, I love sweet potato pie. Just a pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie.
It's probably my second. I do love a good.
Well, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
It has to be.
not make it not
Not-
Kroger brand, right?
Right.
I make you had it, that pumpkin
That
dump cake.
Oh yeah, that was.
Poke cake with the caramel.
Yeah,
It's-
that was.
but that's
slam.
not really Thanksgiving. I make that just as fall.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's killer.
So mine would have been for going back every other year, but last year mine would have been pumpkin pie or sweet potato pie. And I'm sorry, Mother, love you to death.
She's just dragging her.
No,
through the
we
mud.
used to have to go to like 50 fucking
I get it.
Thanksgivings, right?
Yeah.
And who wants dry turkey? I'm like, I'm just gonna eat the pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
So by the end of the night, I probably ate like a pie and a half. I'm a young dumbass, right?
Just scarfing pumpkin
So
pie.
let's just say I woke up not feeling good. I did
Oh,
not
no.
make it to the bathroom.
Oh no.
And I just threw up pumpkin pie fucking everywhere.
I could see that would ruin that for you.
Well, it didn't ruin it for me. It ruined it for my mother, right?
Yeah, I can see
Um, But up until recently, you know things you never know exist, but they should.
that. Yeah.
My wife comes home, hey, I got you a little treat, honey. I was like, oh. Pray tell. She's like, pumpkin cheesecake from Kroger.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've heard that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pumpkin cheesecake, huh? Fucking outstanding.
Mm.
And not only that, go down to your local Costco. They now have like a 17-inch pumpkin cheesecake
Huh.
Yeah.
for like $20.
Stuff's pretty tasty.
Costco cheesecake is divine.
So
So
No.
pumpkin cheesecake.
mine's off topic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say when I was a kid, I lived 2 doors down. Well, you know Sunbury, right? So I lived
do.
on the square on Sunbury as a kid.
Lovely place.
So the 2 doors down from where I lived was Dairy Mart,
Mhm.
and they had a little ice cream. I don't remember where they would get the ice cream from, but at fall time they would get the pumpkin pie ice cream.
Like that, did you?
I wish I could find what that who the brand was that did that.
To make- yeah, to get it?
Yeah, that's one of those flavors I miss. Because every other time I've tried it with different ice cream, I'm
It
like,
just hasn't
this
hit
ain't
it.
it.
The thing with pumpkin pie is you have to get the spice just right.
You do.
Because you can definitely be under and you can absolutely be over.
Yeah.
So it's a very fine line with pumpkin pie.
yeah.
So you live in the South now.
I do.
I
live
want
in the
to
South.
ask you if you ever heard of this pie
Oh
tradition.
shit.
Chess pie. Have you ever heard of chess pie? Maybe it's an Eastern side.
Chefs or chess?
Chess.
Chess.
Like
the
chess,
game of
yes.
chess.
So yeah, chess pie. It's essentially a melted sugar pie, and I had
Why
it.
would you want that?
I had it in Nashville at a restaurant to try it. Dude, I love candy. I love sweets. I love all the sweet things.
Sure.
I felt like my teeth were rotting out of my mouth as I ate it. I was like, I don't understand. I understand why they're all on the front porch with their, oh, it's too hot for this. Because you're eating chess pie and you're ballooning out. My God.
Yeah, it's just
It's probably 15,000 calories for a slice. I was like, this is one of the worst things I've ever. It was just,
Now,
I couldn't finish it. It was just pure sugar.
Oh,
I was
unless,
like, awful.
unless TV was lying to me, I know that the pie that has the most concentration of sugar is peach cobbler because of Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo.
Well, he might have lied to you.
I don't believe TV was lying to me in that case.
Kind of like the internet
It
never
seems
lies to you.
so finite. Like
It is
he
kind
was
of a
doing
very
he was doing a board
weird.
game, and he's like a peach cobbler, and I was like,
Really?
I bet that's fucking true.
It might be. I've
Like, 'cause
never
it's
done the
peach
research.
pie and ice cream, right?
Because there's nothing else in a chess pie. It's essentially like
F that.
it's like
That
sugar pudding.
sounds-
Have you ever
almost.
made like one of those little damn things someone bought your kids that you never wanted, like the candy? What's that? Cotton candy.
Oh, okay.
Cotton
yeah.
candy maker. That's all that it is. It's sugar.
Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like it's not as bad as this. There's something about this chess pie that was. Maybe it was because it was so like viscous that it like
Oh.
I don't
like,
know.
coated your mouth.
Here's
It was
here's a
awful.
cup of sugar. Let me spool it up for you and just
Yeah,
eat it.
I'm
You
not
know,
the biggest
That
fan
is the
of-
dumbest damn thing you could give your kids.
No, if you're the vendor, it's the smartest damn thing.
Yeah.
You're literally making
Giving them-
insane profit. Is
Giving
what you
them some
do.
drugs.
So,
They'll be hooked on the candy. The cotton candy.
all right, we're at 75. Go ahead and wrap this up.
This is the earliest episode we've ever had.
It's 9:40. My biggest fear is everybody's gonna drive.
It's 8:40.
But me.
It's 8:40 for me.
Well, you're in Ohio now. It's 9:40.
Yeah, right.
You're living our life.
My
now,
schedule
Joe.
has not changed.
You're
I've
living
been,
our
I've been
life,
waking
Joe.
up here like 8, like, fuck, I slept in. I was like, no, I haven't.
No.
I'm on vacation. I'm waking up at 7.
So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We will see you probably next week or so. We'll get that all figured out. Thanks for tuning in for the Thanksgiving episode. Hope you enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
See ya.
Happy Thanksgiving and toodles.
Toodles.
Oh,
Thanksgiving.
Toodles Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.